My God, finally, bro. Holy, that took way too long, bro. That took more than the first time. Please be good. Please. Oh, Stag and Swarm. Oh, that's not good. But we're gonna have to play a lot of Strand, dude. Oh, no. Anything but Ghost and Warlord so I can get out of here quickly because I'm still feeling the side of... Ah, God damn it. No. I guess that's not fine. I just don't want to do the middle part. I just don't want to do that bomb part. God damn, dude. Right, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to part 2 of a little series that I chose to start doing because I have nothing better to do in Destiny, where basically my loadout gets chosen by a random class item like you saw in the beginning. If you're interested in watching part 1, it is linked in the description, and basically I wanted to center the build around stasis, not stasis, I'm already messing up, around Strand, because like if you're playing alone, honestly, Stag isn't really a good pick because that's just going to make it so that if you have teammates, they will benefit, not you necessarily if you're playing alone. So this is not a good role, but we don't do rerolls, right? I don't have a point system to rank how the difficulty for these dungeons work or anything, so it is what it is. But nevertheless, I wanted to use a mix of weapons. I have Navigator, I have Final Warning. I have the sword that I got from, I believe, Warlords, if I'm not mistaken, because I think Ghosts gives you a gray, like a, what's it called, like a Nerf gun looking glaive, that one, whatever it's called. It's on screen, bro. This thing looks hideous. Whatever. The point is, this one has a couple cool features on it. Obviously, it has a little twirl effect that you can hit from afar, because I'm pretty sure that might be something that will be using later on. Besides that, I got Pro Memoria, which is like the LMG from the Pale Heart. Just a little bit of everything. I'm obviously using the Strand Super Threatlings, or not Threatlings, Swarmers, whatever, Needlestorm, whatever you want to call it. They all sound the same. And that's besides... that's basically it. Now, I didn't want to use a Strand melee because at that point I might as well just use Strand. So I kind of wanted to switch it up and use Stasis because I suppose there's nothing better that I could probably be using for right now. I don't know. Anyway, how's it going? I really hope that you have a six-pack nearby because I basically need assistance, dude. Because the last couple days I was sick. And I feel way better now and everything, but I just couldn't, like, dude, I couldn't even play the game. It's not even a matter of, like, oh, I was sick and stuff like that. I had a virus, if you're wondering. And, I'm here, so clearly I feel better, But, like, I couldn't even get on the game. It's like, it wasn't even I'll just play without filming. It was I don't even want to play the game, dude. I feel horrible. Am I gonna die here? Am I gonna die here? No. What the fuck? Dude, I was already I was like half a pixel off of the floor, dude. What are you talking about? What are you doing? I don't think it's a surprise that every time people do this first boss, it's always under the pretense or under the condition that the boss himself has like, I don't even know what it is, but it's not even just critical damage, but rather the fact that everyone always uses like needles against this dude, like quite literally, bro. Every single person uses like poison against this dude because it works so well. So I'm very interested because I was debating, should I keep the swarm grenade or should I keep the swarm melees? And honestly, I went with the grenade because the melees themselves, I use them as it is with the prismatic class, like the main one. So it would have been like overkill because we all know that it does a lot of damage. And there has to be like a certain element, I guess you could say, of... what do you call it, dude? I'm stupid. I need you guys to help me. What do you call it? Like, it still needs to be challenging. It can't be easy because, like, again, if I use Pro Memoria, right, which has bait and switch, I'm fine. But then again... that's because I was lucky enough to get a good roll. But if I were to get something like Ophidian, fucking, I don't know, Apotheosis, then we have to lean heavy into the super. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a recipe, like a Cooking Mama recipe cookbook that we got to follow. And the one that we got right now, not really all that good. Because I do plan on looking for, I guess you could say harder challenges in the future. Because I have gotten some bonds before that are like very trash. I'm talking... like you cannot make a class out of them and you're just looking at them like, bro, this is going straight to the trash can. And I was looking at a video that Mactix had released, what was it, like a couple days ago or something, where he was talking about the problem and how we can fix it, and it like revolves strictly around the class items, like the exotic ones, because there's no duplicate protection, there's none of that, right? So it kind of makes sense. Really good video. You should go watch it if you're interested. But man, I feel like when we talk about prismatic, Titans were the ones that got like the most. Oh shit, I didn't know I could shoot through this. I mean, I've never tried it, so maybe it's always been a thing. I don't know. But yeah, like respectfully, I feel like Titans got the short end of the stick. I'm talking the shortest of the short, bro, because you look at Hunters, you look at Warlocks, it's whatever. You look at Titans, no bonk, no banner. It's like, you guys are struggling. Like Bungie was talking about how, no, what the fuck? That was such a waste. God damn, dude. I might actually swap to needles. What the fuck was that, dude? That they literally said, nah, I'm not fighting. I'm literally jumping in the water. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Nah, dude, what? Anyway, what was I saying? I genuinely forgot. because I got too caught up thinking about the swarms that jumped in the river not to fight, or choosing not to fight. But it doesn't matter, because that's my fault. That's one of the things that I've always said, that if you master the range of the swarm grenade or whatever, if you master that range, you can have a lot of fun in like endgame content, because I see people using it on Oryx, I see people using it on the Witness, and those bosses are really far away. You gotta chuck that like you're Chris Kyle, and not Chris Kyle, because that's a sniper. That's not really like a whatever. But anyway, you get the point. You gotta have a Joey Otani arm on you to literally chuck that from like who knows how many meters away without that little thing that buffs your grenade throw distance. Doesn't matter, right? There is a what's it called? There is a pattern to this that I've always found to be very boring and repetitive. So this weapon is actually, wow. That's actually very interesting, because I remember that when Root of Nightmares was still a thing and people still cared about that raid. Remember that? Especially when everyone was getting their solo flawlesses and solo Nezarics and whatnot. It was always a case in point of how I love this sword, dude. This sword is so fun. Like, I want to try to smack a witch with like the heavy attack. This thing is so fun to use, like seriously. But anyway, what I was saying was that this sidearm is not good. But anyway, yeah, that goes back to the point. In Root of Nightmares, people would use it to proc bait and switch and whatnot, blah, 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 because, you know, it did a chunk. It would chunk and do a lot of damage. And now you hear it's like it does nothing. Now, clearly, I'm obviously not using the same way that those people were using it or whatever. But it kind of just goes to show that if you call an exotic trash like I do, because I'm a certified Darcy hater, I'm a certified Borealis hater, because you gave me Risk Runner, or not Risk Runner, you gave me Heart Light, bop, Tangled. Okay, it does kill her, so it's not too bad of a perk, and this is gonna fall. But you gave me Heart Light, which is a better version of Borealis, in my opinion, because who the hell uses snipers, especially a sniper like that? That is exotic, bro. Wasting a perk, that ain't happening, bro. Anyway. And then what is the other option that you have? I think the other option that we have that we're talking about is Death Messenger. Death Messenger is actually cool, because Death Messenger actually is a grenade launcher that you can solo Val's first encounter with if you have it. It's like, you know, there's a sense of practicality to it. Heart Light just feels like something that was good for Nightfalls in like Destiny 1, you know? Like way before Strand, Stasis, and all these prismatic, and bro, because again, you can literally swap elements in a GM. That's golden, but nobody uses that anymore because we're so overpowered. Which, let's play the, what's it called? It's not even a mini game, if you want to call it that. I always just have this thing where, can we get the Bloodborne entrance? Like, this man always spawns on the floor, never on the roof. Let's see if we can actually get it. And fuck all, dude. Nothing. Okay, dude, the day that I actually get that, we'll celebrate. Dude, God bless America, and God bless the fact that every 10 I was gonna say motes, every 10 engrams you get your super bag, because dude, that just makes this whole dungeon go by a lot quicker, because you can just chuck it, like the whole room is clear, pick up the ore, and we're back in business like nothing ever happened, you see? So I already think I have enough. I'm just gonna kill these dudes to keep Devour. Okay, that was embarrassing. A little up. Now, as you can see, I don't have Final Warning. I still have the sword, though, but I have Navigator. Now, that's simply because of the range. I don't think Final Warning... I'm gonna fucking die to the fucking railing, dude. I don't think Final Warning is gonna really be my best friend in an encounter like this, because if I'm gonna take time to reload something, it might as well be a linear. Now, decent amount of damage. We don't have Star Eater, so that's gonna tank. Oh, we shouldn't do that. There we go. You know, decent amount of damage. Doing nothing. Let's proc this. Chuck a nade. This has become my favorite spot to do damage. That reached somehow. I'm not going to question it. Again, keep applying some pressure with the sword itself. And then one more. Hit the nade. I think I can freeze him from here if I don't miss. Sweet. Might be able to have one more heavy. And then let's just burn the little... Yep, okay. Yo, that was a solid rotation. That was a solid rotation, because even though I did damage, I actually got everything off. Pretty well, I guess you could say, you know? Hey, brother, man, hold this for me. Bop. Goodbye. Dude, this is so fun. I swear to God, dude. Like, if I could have double grenades, that would be amazing. There's probably, like, an exotic for that or whatever. I don't care, dude. This is so fun. Seriously, this is actually really fun. Compared to, like, the last class that we got, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting told by a lot of you guys that the role that I got was apparently one of the best ones. Because it had, what's it called? I don't remember if it was Apotheosis Star Eater or if it was the Harmony Star Eater. I don't remember. It was good. That was a point. It was a cracked out role for ability spamming and stuff like that, and I'm really happy I got it, but my hunt is still not done. So let me replicate what I did. So grenade way too early. That was way too early. I basically wasted my grenade. My Helion, or Helion, whatever, it's going to run out as well. That's going to do a little bit of damage. No prismatic whatsoever. But now, as you can see, Pro Memoria, because I actually am going to get rid of this dude because I feel like he's going to kill me. And that thing should not respawn. It should actually stay there. So let's proc bait and switch again if I don't die. Let's do one nade and then try to empty the magazine as quickly as we can. I'm about to die. But it doesn't matter, dude. I need a... Okay, this is good. Head glitch? Okay, no. Oh, dude, you know what I'm excited for? I'm actually excited for the fact that we're getting a new dungeon, and supposedly Scourge of the Past is coming back. I don't know how true that is, how much merit there is behind it. Apparently, it's getting confirmed behind the scenes and stuff like that. I don't really want to believe it until it happens, but dude, if it comes back, that's going to be a really good pick, because a lot of people want Leviathan and Crown specifically, which is fire. I personally want Wrath, but just saying, man. I don't know. Let's see. I have a good amount of Devour, right? I have a couple of abilities. I do want to swap things up a little bit. I might use different weapons for the final boss, depending. I just got to see. I just want to keep it in the Strand family. I'm using the Void SMG because, you know, there's no Strand secondary. But, man. All right, so these dudes, they're not as annoying, but I just don't want to get shot with a rocket and then he doesn't detonate it immediately. So if I can get him to the Z in his name, or the Z if you're British, I'll be fine, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm already close to finishing damage, right? Come on, please, 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 please. We're right there, please. Fuck, god damn it. All right, I'm going to pop the Knight like a sit the moment that I get in there with my super. You ready? It has to be a shame, bro, because he walks out of there with all this authority. Like, who roams here? Just watch, just watch. You ready? Goodbye. Bop. Look at that. Straight into dust, bro. Bro didn't even... He turned into a heavy brick, bro. That's how heavy he got hit, bro. He turned into a heavy brick. That's how hard he got hit with that super. I love that super. The fact that you can boost it with Star Eater skills a little bit, dude, I like it. This is such a fun season and such a rewarding season to play as a Warlock. And I've noticed that Warlock... Can you stop running towards me, bro? Relax. I've noticed that Warlock has a lot of different classes that you can play. And they're all like damage over time related classes, which is pretty interesting. And maybe because, you know, necrotic and whatnot, but I don't know. So let's focus on something real quick, which is seeing if we can get him down. This is not going to be a 2-phase. This is, I think, a 2.5 phase, because I'm already wasting plenty of ammo. I mean, if I can get the bait and switch, which I already did, but like if I can get, dude, the fact that they spawn so quickly is hurtful because I can't get enough damage on him, dude. You see what I mean? So my melee is not going to reach, so that's not really worth, you know, really using or anything. I'm going to save Prismatic. I'm not going to waste it. All right, I decided to kind of give you guys what you want, and I put on Final Warning because I don't even know why. I just decided to put the weapon on so that people at least say that I gave it some play time, you know what I mean? So, whatever. This should be the end. Oh, dude, that was not the best place to chuck that, but I still got it. Let's see. All right, this is horrible, dude. This is fucking... This thing is buns, bro. Bro, you cannot justify using this for damage. I know people don't use it for boss DPS, but... Oh, no. Wait. No! No! Fuck, that didn't take that long. That was probably like 15, 20 minutes, maybe. That wasn't that... Dude. Oh, dude, I don't want to do all this shit again. See, this is what I get for using Final Warning, dude. Who the hell uses Final Warning, bro? One more to top it all off. I can actually hear the rain outside of my window, which is pretty crazy. Tonight is going to be a cozy night. Not for you, because you're done. You're going to die, dude, all right? Little bit of this. Then we chuck you with that just cuz. And I didn't activate the bait and switch, but I don't really care. I don't have any ammo. It's not like it matters anyway. Oh, actually, matter of fact, now that I think about it, I don't even know if I have enough ammo to kill this dude, because this thing is not going to... Yeah, no, dude, I'm fucked. I'm going to have to do one more. Oh, dude, I had to do all that again. And then on top of that, you're going to tell me one more. I kind of regret using the Prismatic, but dude, at this point, who cares, right? Look, I just need to tickle him for the next one, and he's done. Who cares if I ended up wasting the Prismatic? Oh my god, dude, this dungeon is so... It's like the same thing that I always feel when I do Spyro the Watcher, where I always feel like the dungeon is super fun, but the encounter itself for like the first boss in Spyro, you get to damage so quick, you don't even have ammo, you don't have any super. Now, luckily, they give you super when you pick up the engrams, but if you were to discount that and you would just say, fuck it, I'm just gonna go run, bro, you're done. I tell you, it ain't gonna happen, dude. It's not gonna happen. Oh, man, but luckily, we don't really need anything. We don't need ammo. We don't need anything except a super, so it is what it is. Something that I've always found funny is that Destiny, in particular, always has a particular boss that is designed to be like a punching bag. And that boss is this, because I don't know if you guys remember or if you guys know who Error is. Amazing YouTuber, by the way. I love his videos. But he, on Titan, will always go and damage test weapons that he would acquire and stuff like that from a specific Lost Sector boss, the Ogre. I don't know if his name was Greg or Carl. I don't remember the exact name. But like, I know that we replaced that Lost Sector now for like damage testing with the one that's in Nesses and whatnot. Sure, that's fine, right? But if you think about it, this boss, same thing. Every single damage video that I see by any YouTuber, any TikToker, any whoever, bro, like literally anyone, it's always this boss. Now, I don't know if it's because he's so easy to hit, he's so easy to crit spot, he's so Speaking of easy, we're gonna do this first try. You ready? If I do this first try, you gotta subscribe. If I don't do it first try, I gotta go solo flawless every single dungeon in a live stream under 10 hours. You ready? All right, here we go. Ready? Time to concentrate. Time to concentrate. To be honest, no, it's not even really concentrating because this path is always the same and the mines never change. So I know I'm gonna make it. But now that I think about it, that would actually be really fun. A 3,000 subscriber special, do like a 10-hour live stream where I have 10 hours to solo flawless every dungeon. Yo, that'd be cool. I'll do it. I'd be down to do it. Why not? That sounds like fun. It sounds like hell for my internet and stuff like that, but I'd be down to do it because, dude, that seems like one of those challenges that is like a stress test, because if it's back to back to back to back, that's crazy. That's like schizophrenic work, right? That's like diabolical. You get submitted into Arkham type work. All right, back to back to, no, hell no. But if you're talking all in the span of like under 10 hours, we all know that realistically you're only talking about Warlords and Ghosts, because the other 6 dungeons probably take maybe 5 hours to solo flawless together. You know what I mean? So it's like half the challenge, you know, is going to be the last 2 dungeons that we got to fight. So it is what it is. Now, I do want to get the secret chest, but I don't really need it. I don't really need anything except maybe Matador for PvP, because I need that shotgun, because I can never get opening shot on it. Like, seriously, I'm not even kidding. Like, and if I have, it's always accompanied with like some stupid ass roll and like maybe some like, oh, fucking reload handling, like reload masterwork. It's like, yes, because that's exactly what I want in PvP when I have two shells at most. Yeah, yes. All right, and just like that, hey, we're done. I did you a favor, by the way. Say thank you, because I'm gonna be transparent with you. I did not record any of that except for the actual shooting the balls into the thing to destroy it, because I'm gonna be honest, unless I hit a trick shot like a YY ladder saw off the map or something, or like I get an exotic engram or something funny happens or I die, I'm not, you know, because it's like, I'm gonna do you guys a favor. Why would anyone want to watch that is beyond me, but it doesn't matter. Because now we actually get to do the worst part, which is not really the worst part. You want to know something? This is probably my most criminally... like, okay, if you take every single dungeon encounter there is, right? Every single one, there's like 40 of them, right? If you were to take every single one of them, and you tell me which, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated, I'm going to say this one. And I'll get into it as we actually get to DPS. I'll just hopefully try to remember and hold that thought, because I know it's going to be impossible. Can y'all even get up, dude? What the fuck? I'm literally going down the Burger King slide. Like, please, just get it on top and then jump over here. And then from here, holy shit, dude, that was a struggle. Am I really that fat? But, alas. Anyway, what I was saying. So, the reason why I think that this is one criminally underrated one is because if you know how to take the engrams and use them to your... I got 60 right now. You see this? I got 60 and the 2 enemies are dead. You want to know why? Because as soon as I spawn, use my super to get them to half health, grab 10 motes, use my super, grab another 10, use my super. That's it. Just like, not, I mean, this dude's alive, but like the, you know, the M80 dude, the little shank, he's still alive. Sorry, he's dead. So that's all you got to do. Sounds confusing as hell. Probably didn't make any sense, but I got to get up here and I got to beat the boss to it so that he doesn't kick me off the edge, because now look at this. We can use the super, right? Decent amount of damage, not really. Then 1 grenade, we trigger bait and switch with Pro Memoria, and then we just stay like right here lasering, and look at this, look at this, look at this. It is very tempting to use the melee, but it's not worth it. I just said that and I used it, I know, but like, look, the ads are starting to be a problem. I really don't want to die. I can't see anything because of the grenade, and this dude is already going to stop being able to be bait and switch. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna risk it. But I need to do damage from right here because I can at least cover from all the ads. So see you guys in about an hour. No, I'm just kidding. All right, it's been a little while. It's been 2.5 damage phases because I want to show you what I don't want to say found, but what I actually did that was smart, which was activate Prismatic first because the super is more important. And even if you say otherwise, look, think about it like this. If I just do that and then immediately hit you with this and I proc this as I'm on my way there, I can trigger this. He cannot hit me to actually boot me off, and then I can just stay right here, because the thing that I was not doing earlier was actually using the thing to freeze him, because it actually helps to stagger him. So look at all the damage, bro. It's like he's falling over. It's like he can't really do anything. And the thing is, I get pelted, but as long as I endure a couple shots, he is going to get fried, bro. You see this? All right, one more to close that all off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get these last couple motes. Or not, I don't even know why I keep calling them motes. God damn it, you get the point, right? The engrams, because this is 40, because I think I already have a couple deposited from the dude that I killed. So if not mistaken, I should just have to deposit these, and that should be it, because, oh man, okay. If you stay over there on that side of the crystal and I stay over here, nothing bad is going to happen, and I will be able to walk away with my loot. Which, speaking of, it goes back to my point. It's like, if you give this dungeon better loot, the armor looks cool. If you give maybe like 1 or 2 extra weapons, or give it like a reward, kind of like what Prophecy did, maybe it'll actually be a lot more fun to run, I guess you could say. But ladies and gentlemen, as we wrap up the Grasp of Avarice experience with the bond, I just gotta be honest with you, I wasn't really feeling that. I feel that we got a class item that was not good for the circumstances that we are in. I feel like if I was doing this with people, Stag would have benefited, but as you can see, Reconstruction Bait and Switch is simply too overpowered, bro. And it's not even crafted, it's just a random roll. The call, old Sterling, could have used it because it was Strand, but got deleted. And armor, stuff I do not need. So ladies and gentlemen, very easy challenge, but we got to step it up. So hopefully we can get a harder one for part 3. So if you enjoyed, I will catch you guys later. Consider subscribing. My Discord is in the description, and that is basically it, everyone. So have a good one. Peace out.